And this is latest news that's coming in. The Yogi government has alleged a big conspiracy around the Hathras case. The F.I.R. has been filed against unknown persons for inciting caste-based violence, fake social media posts, and this F.I.R. has been registered in Hathras police station of Lucknow. Those are the details coming in at this point in time. So Yogi government here alleging a big conspiracy. Aamir is joining us on the phone line. Aamir, this is another twist that has come in this entire Hathras case, where the Yogi government is alleging a big conspiracy and an F.I.R. has now been registered in Lucknow.
There because we'd heard from our sources within the government, from some senior cabinet ministers themselves yesterday, saying openly that this is a conspiracy to incite caste-based violence inside Uttar Pradesh, and that not just the opposition parties like Congress, the Samajwadi Party and the BSP, but also several fringe elements, so to say, parties, political parties, groups which are not in the mainstream but do support people from various ideologies. All such people and groups are also behind inciting people, instigating people, spreading this message across that this Dalit family has been targeted, has been victimized. Upper caste people on the other side who have actually been accused of this heinous crime. So this is the message that the government believes has actually sent out, this kind of a feeling, sentiment amongst scheduled caste and scheduled tribe people, that they are being dominated within the Yogi government. And it is against this that the Yogi government has filed an F.I.R. Alleging that there are groups which are conspiring against the government. Now, what comes in as a little bit of a surprise is that some journalists have also been quoted therein. Nobody has been named as such. But yes, the government in its F.I.R. is saying that there were journalists as well as people using various social media handles who have instigated widespread discontent against the government, trying to give this false impression that the government and local agencies, administration and the police is acting against the interests of the Dalit family from which actually this victim actually came. Apart from that, the government is once again bringing back the same conspiracy theory that it had floated way back in December 2019 and January 2020, when it was widely believed and told by the government agencies themselves that it is various organizations like SDPI, PFI behind the anti-CAA violence that spread across the state of Uttar Pradesh. Once again now the government has brought in SDPI, PFI, saying these organizations actually had a hand in instigating caste-based violence and in spreading this rumor around that this Dalit family is being targeted. The government also goes on to say that there was actually funding that had gone in to spread this kind of a rumor and bad word against the government on various social media platforms. So clearly the government believes that this is a well-planned conspiracy wherein money also exchanged hands in garnering support against anti-government activities. Therefore, Section 153A, 153B, 505, 500 pertaining to detention has also been used by the police out here, by the government out here. So clearly a damning F.I.R. there, and it still remains to be seen as to which are the people who will come in the ambit of this F.I.R. Because as far as PFI and SDPI are concerned, they are much lesser known organizations out here in Uttar Pradesh. Their presence here, ground presence, has really not been noted, whether it was relating to political movements, campaigns, or even otherwise. There are no names or, nobody has really quoted, mainstream political parties like Samajwadi Party, BSP and Congress, the kind of allegations being made out by government earlier This FIR so far does not name any of the functionaries belonging to these mainstream political parties, but this definitely will depend upon the investigation. Once the investigation progresses, we'll get to know as who are actually the people behind, this conspiracy which the government alleges has been hashed against it, and how finally the government decides to deal with them.
Right.